My name is Leo. I'm from Asia, Taiwan. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Sophie Taylor and I am from Melbourne, Australia.
As a spicy content creator, do you think what's the most challenging part?
I guess it's making sure that we're getting a lot of bookings and things like that, but also there's a lot of personal things happening in the industry at the moment, so a lot of people are having issues with a lot of us girls who aren't going through with bookings, and our clients getting ripped off, and a lot of the clients that aren't booking at all and wanting to pay deposits, so that can be really tricky. I think building up a really solid client base, making sure that you have a really good trustworthy communication and relationship with your clients is how you retain that further on.
So in total, how many years have you been in this industry?
I'm really a baby. I'm a baby in this industry, so I'm only been in for 8 months. My mentor in all of this, so I'm really blessed. So most girls that come into this industry, we really don't have mentors. You're kind of left to sort of navigate it yourself. But my mentor is Dallas Rain, and she's been sort of helping me through this industry now for roughly about 8 months. So I guess for me, I'm really blessed on that. I also have a second mentor in the form of Annabelle Starr, who's based out of Melbourne. She's more of an old school escort where it's more socialized as opposed to just spicy. So really blessed on that. Shout out to my girls.
So how did you transfer your mindset? Because I believe it's not easy to being into this industry.
Yeah, so I actually started out as a support coordinator and support worker for disability clients. A lot of my clients were they're needing that emotional and physical connection. I don't really see a difference from somebody who needs physical and emotional and mental connection as to somebody who is quite literally physical. So for me, it's a no-brainer. So I transfer all that energy that I have in my day job to this industry, and everybody needs love. Everybody needs some TLC.
Wow, you're so kind.
Thank you.
So what's your @ how can people find you?
Yes, so I'm on Instagram as Sophie, SOFIE_Taylor, TAYLAR. And from there, there's all of the other links on that Instagram as well. So you can just follow the links through in my bio.
In your love relationship, how do you deal with your partner to disclose you work in this industry?
Fun fact, my partner was the one who got me into this industry. So he'd sort of been a bit of a punter for a while, and we were sort of trying to make ends meet, and he's like, you keep getting asked whether or not you can do dates with people, why don't you just turn it into...
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's amazing. But I think for partnerships, if you're going to be in a relationship in this industry, very transparent, very open communication, be very honest with one another. It's the only way you're going to get through it.
So would you mind share what's the most amount of money you have made in a single month in this industry?
Probably, I'm still very new to this, so for me it's probably around 8,000.
Well, please booking.
Yeah, do lots of bookings. Yeah. I do really great dates.
Yeah, we have to break this record.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. So maybe what's your future goal in 3 years? If one day you don't do in this industry, what would you like to do?
So I'm currently studying a certificate 3 and 4 in personal training and a certificate 4 in nutrition. So I'll be still working with all of our spicy workers, but I'll be basing my nutrition and my personal training specifically for sex workers in this industry, working within the hours that work for us, because a lot of our hours are overnight hours, and there's a lot of personal trainers that don't really work within those hours. So I'm finding a little niche.
So maybe if you can collaborate with any worldwide famous celebrity, singer, artist, who would you like to meet?
Or if I could meet anybody, that's a really good question. There's so many really talented, beautiful people. I'm a little bit particular at the moment. Normally when it's not so humid, I'm channeling my inner Sabrina Carpenter. She's amazing. I love her look. Well. Yeah, I love her look. I love how open and honest she is. I love her music and how very empowering is. So she's an amazing person, and I love that.
So any tips for girls out there how to be sexy, how to be a baddie?
be yourself, be confident. Men love confidence. It doesn't matter what size you are, what you look like, what you think your flaws are, men don't see it. And that's for women as well. Women don't see the flaws. You see them more than what other people do. So be confident, love who you are, keep like putting yourself out there, because there are people out there that are going to love you, and everybody has a type. You don't have to be everybody's type. You just need to be like a select few people's type, and you got it.
Woo! Yeah, so incredible. So, do you have any practice or routine, like how to find that confidence?
I guess like my everyday routine and everything can be a little bit different to most people. So I'm up at 5 a.m. I go to the gym. I have a really good breakfast. I make sure that my nutrition is good, my sleep is good. I message my clients for the day, both like in my day job and this job. I message my club and make sure that like they're all good and I'm booked in for my shift for the day. So just making sure everybody's up to date, and then from there I'll do my makeup, have a shower, all that sort of stuff. So very basic, very much like routine based for everything, and I plan that for the week. So yeah.
Sounds very disciplined, very impressive.
Yeah.
One message to the world. How do you want to say to the world?
Be kind, be generous, be helpful where you can, because in a world that is so prejudiced against one another right now, a little bit of kindness can go such a long way, and it only takes one person to say something good to somebody not having a great day to make that person's day and change the course of their life.
So, what's the best lessons you learned from being in this industry?
To love myself. Literally to love myself, to understand that it doesn't matter what people think of you. As long as you love yourself, that's all that matters.
Thank you so much, everybody. Please follow and sponsor. Please booking. Please booking.